Hello there. I am Samantha Hammonds, realtor with eXp Realty here in the Port Hood area. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to talk about should agents who don't want to take a part of the recruiting and the rev share still join eXp. Now look, I'm looking a little like a hot mess right now. I decided I'm going to kill two birds with one stone because I really wanted to get this video filmed, but I also really need to get ready and do my makeup. If you're a man, don't click out yet. This is not going to be like a makeup get ready with me video by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I'm not going to walk you through the products I'm using or anything like that. I'm literally just going to be talking while I'm doing my makeup because I have 4 kids and we homeschool. You know, you gotta multitask a lot of the time. So we're going to see how this goes. You're about to see me turn into like an entirely different person. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So, should you join eXp Realty if you do not want to do the recruiting or the rev share? The short answer is yes. So if that's all you needed to hear, you can click off now. Hopefully you'll stay and watch and see what else I have to say, because I do have some good points to bring up. So that's the short answer. Now, I used to actually tell people no. I used to truly believe that if you're not going to take advantage of the recruiting, like why would you even pay a 20% split? Like, just go to 100% brokerage. Also, let's do a little disclaimer here at this moment. My children are home with me. 3 of them are upstairs playing, so you might hear jumping and banging and yelling because, well, that's what kids do. And my other daughter is actually out in the living room cleaning right now, so you might see her walking back and forth. She decided she wanted to clean all by herself. Literally, she volunteered. I'll take it. Anywho, just wanted to give that little disclaimer. Now back to the point. But then I had a complete mindset shift. So what had happened was I left eXp. If you didn't know that, I do have a video on my channel about why I left eXp. I'll make a whole nother video at another time of why I came back to eXp. But I went to 100% brokerage, and I quickly learned that paying 20% of my commissions until I cap was very worth it compared to 100% brokerage because of the lack of community, and specifically community that will build you up and challenge you and collaborate with you that you get from 100% brokerage. Now, again, nothing wrong with the brokerage I was at. I want to say that right now. They're a great brokerage. Many very successful agents are there, but there was no community. That was the biggest issue right away. No community. So that right off the bat is the number one benefit of being at the eXp is the collaboration. And I always said that before I left too, but I truly thought like, okay, I'm going to go to this 100% brokerage that's local to me. There's an office, there's agents. I mean, we have like hundreds of agents here in the Central Texas area, and there's going to be collaboration and community. And there was none. Not to mention the low fees and the low cap, okay? So most other brokerages where you may get some good community and collaboration, I still think what eXp offers as far as community and collaboration is unlike you will get at any other brokerage. I truly believe that. But even then, other brokerages, after doing my research, are such higher fees. Usually you're on at least minimum 70-30 for most brokerages, but a lot of them, you didn't see that. A lot of them are a 60-40. So that's a lot of fees, not to mention other hidden fees like transaction fees and franchise fees and office fees and using their printer fees and desk fees and just all the other fees. I know I'm looking a little crazy, just it comes together. All the other crazy fees. So eXp is one of the very few brokerages that I was able to find that partners low fees with community and collaboration and training. So that's huge right there. On top of the low fees, there is also a low cap. The cap with eXp is only $16,000. That is low. There are some brokerages that will be like, oh yeah, it's only $12,000, but you have to pay all these other franchise fees too, or the E&O insurance is huge. eXp, the E&O insurance is only $500 a year, so that caps out at $500 a year. Some brokerages don't cap at all. and our split cap is only $16,000. So once you pay eXp $16,000, you're capped for the whole year, for the rest of the calendar year that you're in. So my cap resets every September. And so from September to September, once I pay the broker $16,000, I make 100% of the rest of my money. My first broker I was ever at, the cap was like, if I did the math correctly, it was close to like $30,000, maybe a little less. But you never even got 100%. You could only get, the highest you could get is a 90-10 split. So that, again, already a huge added benefit. Low fees, low cap. So the next thing, which I kind of also already touched on, is the training. I don't know any other brokerage that, like I said, that pairs the low fees, the low cap, the collaboration, and the training so wonderfully like eXp does. So there is hours upon hours upon hours of training every single day and week in the world, in the eXp world, which is like where we have like our little avatar guys. It almost looks like a video game. And then there's also recorded training. And that does not even include the training that we have every week on our Facebook group for the Dream Team, which is the network that I'm in with Jamie Pierce-Tulloch and Kyle Handy. Don't know who they are, look them up on YouTube. They are in my upline. So not only do we have a plethora of training through the eXp world, my network specifically also has a plethora of training. Okay, and then on top of the training, and it's like legit training, how do you actually sell more houses and make more money and run a real estate business type training, not mindset and goals and all that, you know, like it's not fluff training, what I like to call that. It's like real legit training. And then on top of that, every month, every state has their own state training, and I'm sure different countries do too, because we're like a global company. But specifically for the United States, every state has their monthly trainings as well that's going to keep you up to date on all the contract changes, laws, regulations, all the things, right? The training, bar none. That's another reason why, even if you don't want to take advantage of RevShare, you should definitely still join eXp. On top of that, the access to the broker is also huge. At any point you have a question, there's multiple ways to reach the brokers. One, through the Workplace app, which is like Facebook. It's made by Facebook, but it's for like eXp only. Like the license that we have obviously is for eXp only. So you can reach them through the Workplace Messenger app, or even easier, you can log into the eXp world, go to your state broker room, and literally talk to a state broker right away. Like you might have to wait a couple minutes if there's a few people ahead of you. So access to the broker, if you have any like legal contract type questions that you need to go to a state broker for. When I was at my 100% brokerage, I felt like a burden every single time I would have to text or email the broker. Again, that's just another added benefit. Y'all, the list goes on. Stay with me here. There's more. But wait, there's more. The next thing, which is huge, 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 is the stock. Now, I know people want to be like, oh, company stock, you can't even cash it out right away. Yo, do you not know that investing in stocks is a way people become millionaires and billionaires? Let's be honest here. Not only can you invest in the stock, which I will get more into in just a second, you get free stock for doing what you're already doing. Every single year, once you do your first transaction of that year, you're going to get free stock. So again, I mean, you can't cash out right away. There is a 3-year vesting period for this free stock, but it is literally, you're doing nothing extra than what you already do, which is sell real estate, right? On top of that, if you are a top producer, a capping agent, which means you pay $16,000 to the company, and then you become icon, which is about another 20 transactions after you cap, you get that $16,000 back in company stock. Again, yes, there's a vesting period, but it's free stock for doing what you already do. You do nothing extra. So you are getting agent ownership in the company literally just for selling houses. I don't know any other brokerage that's going to offer you that. When I first joined eXp, like the first time, I could give a rat's behind about the stock. Like I did not care about earning stock until I started seeing some portfolios of some people who have been with the company 2, 3, 4 years. And I was like, okay, okay, I need to get serious about this stock thing. Because guess what? That's a way to have a retirement plan, because I don't want to be selling houses when I'm 80, 90 years old. And we know stock goes up and down, whatever, but you're insane if you don't think that investing in the stock market creates wealth. So that's that. And then on top of that, there's the agent equity program, which is where you can buy stock at a discount. So they'll take 5% from your closings and they'll automatically invest it in the stock at a discount. And that stock that you buy, you can cash out whenever you so very well please, because that is your money. You just cash that out, and that's an instant that's an instant rate of return because you're getting it at a discount. You're getting those shares at a discount. So that alone is huge. So I'm going to finish my makeup and then I'm going to come back and close out this video and sum up all the points and give you my last thoughts. Next time you see me, hopefully I'll be looking a little more human. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. My hair is not done. We're gonna forget about that, but my face is done, so that's a positive. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Anyway, let's sum it up. So should you join eXp? Even if you don't want to take advantage of the revenue share, absolutely, yes, you should. For the reasons we talked about: collaboration, training, low fees, low cap, and the stock options. Those are just a very few of the benefits that you get from joining eXp, regardless of whether you want to take advantage of the revenue share or not. Now, should you take advantage of the revenue share? Yeah, because I'm like, why wouldn't you want to make a little bit of residual income so that you're not like on the transaction hamster wheel? But you don't have to. Like, there are so many agents that join eXp that never recruit a person and they love it here. I just want to add this last thing. Under that umbrella of collaboration, like, you get so much. Like, you get the tools and systems that I offer, like my agent survival guide. Normally that's $150. When you partner with me at eXp, it's only $50 to get my entire transaction checklist for buyers and sellers, my email templates, my buyer and seller guides, like all the things, right? So there's so much that you get from eXp, regardless of the revenue share. So if you want a guest pass into the eXp world, let me know. I can get you a free guest pass. I'll put my information down below. I'm going to put a website that you can go look more information about eXp, and you can schedule a call with myself and Jamie Tuluk. Just make sure you put my name in the info or like more questions or whatever section, like any text box that's on the calendar when you go to schedule, just put my name there so she knows that it's me and her, because obviously she has other agents under her as well. And then I'll also put my email address. So if you want a guest pass, and my cell phone number, so if you want a guest pass, you can text me or email me and I'd be glad to get that for you. All my contact information will be below, my Instagram, all the things. But yeah, I hope you're all having a blessed and wonderful day. I gotta go do something with this mop on my head. But thanks for watching. I hope you all liked it. Comment down below, what are your thoughts on eXp? If you're thinking about making a switch, just continue the conversation. Oh, and do all the things you're supposed to do, like, comment, subscribe. Help my channel out, you guys. Share it with a friend. All the things. Longest outro ever. Okay, goodbye.